Hello and welcome to today's class. So today we are looking at miscellaneous questions in mathematics, which has to do with a blend of different topics. Okay, so let's look at few topics for today. For question 1, we have solve 3x plus 6 divided by x plus 2 when x is equal to 4. So these questions has to do with substitution in mathematics. So let's have the solution. Okay, so let's get it underlined. All right, so we have 3x plus 6 divided by x plus 2. So that means that whenever we see x, we replace it with 4. That's substitution. All right, so that will give us what? Anywhere we see x, you replace the x with 4. That will give us 3 into brackets. What is x? X is 4. 4 plus 6 divided by x is what? 4. 4 plus 2. Okay, so all the x has been replaced with 4. So remember, bracket means multiplication. So 3 times 4 is what? 12. 12 plus 6 divided by 4 plus 2 is what? Is 6. So what is x? 12 plus 6. 12 plus 6 is what? 18. So we have 18 divided by 6. And 18 divided by 6 is equal to what? Is equal to 3. So this is the answer for the first question. So let's move to question 2. Question 2 says solve the inequality 3x minus 5 is greater than 7 and draw the graph of its solution. Okay, so we have to solve this inequality question. After we have finished solving it, we draw the graph of its solution. So how do we go about it? The first thing to do is to collect like terms. Okay, that is, we'll move this minus 5 to the other side. We collect like terms. Okay, so when you collect like term, what happens? You have 3x is greater than 7. Then this minus 5 will cross over to the other side, and the symbol will change from what? From negative 5 to positive 5. That will give us 3x is greater than 7 plus 5 is what? Is 12. To get the value of s, we divide both sides of the equation by what? The coefficient of s, which is 3. So we say divide both sides by what? By 3. So we have 3x is greater than 12. So we have left hand side divided by 3, right hand side divided by 3. So 3 cancel 3. We have what? X is greater than 12 divided by 3 is what? Is 4. So this is our answer. So x is greater than 4. So how do we put our answer on the graph form? Okay, all right, how do we draw the graph of the solution? So we have two ways we can do that. We can do it this way. We have 4 here, we have 5 here, we have 3 here. Okay, so 4 is at the middle of 3 and 4 is between 3 and 5. Then this one goes up. We have the circle here. So greater than is pointing towards the right. Then our x, we put it on top. So this is the answer, the graph. Or you can draw the graph this way by just writing your circle. Okay, so since s is greater than 4, greater than means the arrow is pointing to the right. Okay, then you put your 4 here. That is this 4, you put it here. Then the x here, you put it on top. So these are the two ways we can draw the graph of our solution. Okay, let's move to question 3. So the third question we have, solve the equation 5y plus 3 is less than or equal to 13. And then you draw the graph of the what? Of the solution. So this is the question. So the first thing to do is to collect like terms so that my plus 3 will cross over to the other side. Or you can write remove 3 from both sides. That's another way to eliminate this plus 3. So you can write collect like terms. Okay, collect like terms. So we have 5y is less than or equal to 13. So the plus 3 here will cross over to the other side. We'll cross this bridge. Okay, this is like a bridge. So the plus 3 will cross over and turn to minus 3. Okay, so you have 5y is less than or equal to 13. Take away 3 is what? Is 10, right? 10. So the next thing is for me to what? Divide both sides of the equation by the coefficient of y, which is 5. So I will divide both sides by 5. Okay, so when you do that, you will get, so what do we have? We have 5y is less than or equal to 10. Remember we said divide both sides by what? By 5. So left hand side divided by 5, right hand side divided by 5. So 5 cancels 5. So what is left on the left hand side? Y is less than or equal to 10 divided by 5 is what? Is 2. So our equation the graph can be written this way. The first way of writing it is to put these 2 here. So you have 1 and 3. Okay, so 2 is at the middle. Before you get to 2, you have 1, and after 2 is 3. Okay, then you put your circle here. So less than is what? Moving to the left hand side. Or equal to, because of the equal to, you shade the middle, you shade inside. Then you put this y on top here. Okay, that's the first one. Or you can draw the graph this way. Your circle moving to the what? Less than or equal to is to the left hand side. So equal to, then you shade the middle. And what's the answer here? 2. You put your 2 here. Okay, then you put your y on top of the graph. So these are the 2 ways to draw the graph of the solution. Let's move to question 4 quickly. Okay, so question 4. This question 4 is based on sharing. Okay, a boy shared 240 naira among his 2 brothers, such that the elder received 3/4 of the amount and the younger brother received the rest. How much did the younger brother receive? Okay, how much did the younger brother receive? Okay, so let's quickly solve this quickly. Now for the elder brother, so from the question it said the elder brother received 3/4 of the amount. So what is the amount? The amount is what? The amount is 240 naira. All right, so we have 3/4. What is, how do we write 3/4? 3/4 means 3 divided by 4, then of the amount they share, 240 naira. So what do we have? We have 3 over 4. What is off in mathematics? It means multiplication. Then we have 240 divided by 1. Okay, so from here we can divide. Okay, so we have 4 here, 1, 4 into 60. Okay, I can say 4 in 24 is 6. Then you put the 0 on top here, so that we can have 4. This 3 here. Okay, sorry, we have 3 multiplied by 60 naira. Okay, and that will give us 3 multiplied by 60 is what? Is equal to what? Okay, 3 times 0 is 0, then 3 times 6 is what? 18. So the elder brother will receive what? Will receive 180 naira. So for the younger brother, how do we get because the question says how much did the younger brother received? All right, so we have elder plus younger is equal to the total amount they shared. They shared was 200 and what? And 40 naira, right? So the elder what? Got 180 naira. Elder is 180 naira plus younger is equal to what? 240. So we collect light and such that this will cross over to the other side. So we have younger, I think the younger brother will receive 240 naira. This crossing over to the other side, the sign will change to negative minus 180. Okay, so that the younger brother will receive 240 minus 180. That will give us what? That will give us 60 naira. So the younger brother will get 60 naira. Is that clear? All right, so sorry for this mistake. Okay, I was looking at this 4, okay, instead of this 3. So sorry about that. So it's 3 multiplied by the 60. All right, thank you and see you in the next video. Bye for now.